I told my coworker her accent was cute and she completely stopped talking to me. I'm from the UK and I work at this retail shop downtown. About a year ago, this girl named Ashley transferred to our store from California with her family. From day one, I thought she was cool. She was funny, easy to talk to, and we just clicked. We'd always end up on the same shifts somehow, and we'd spend our breaks together in the back room just chatting about random stuff. Movies, music, complaining about customers, the usual work friend stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I've always liked American accents. There's something about the way Americans talk that I find really nice to listen to. It's different from what I hear every day and it just sounds pleasant to me. Ashley's California accent was no different. Over the past few months, things between us started to change a bit. The conversations got longer, the eye contact got more intense, and there was definitely some tension building. Our other coworkers even started making jokes about us, asking when we were finally gonna go on a date. Last Tuesday, we were stocking shelves together after the store got quiet. We started talking about weekend plans and somehow the conversation got a bit flirty. She was laughing at my jokes more than usual, and I was definitely trying to be charming. It felt like the right moment to say something nice. So I looked at her and said, "You know what? I've always thought your accent is really cute. Like genuinely, I love listening to you talk." I thought I was being sweet. I thought she'd smile or maybe get a little shy about it. Instead, her whole face changed. The smile disappeared and she got this look like I'd just said something horrible. She didn't even respond. She just said she had to go check something in the stockroom and walked away. I stood there confused for like 5 minutes trying to figure out what happened. I kept replaying it in my head. Did I say something wrong? Was my tone weird? I genuinely couldn't understand. Later that day, she came up to me before her shift ended. She looked really uncomfortable and said she needed to talk to me about what I said earlier. I said okay, thinking maybe she was just gonna explain she got nervous or something. But then she said, "What you said about my accent was actually really insulting and condescending. It made me feel like you were making fun of how I talk." I tried to explain that I meant it as a compliment, that I genuinely do like American accents and I wasn't mocking her at all. But she just shook her head and said, "It doesn't matter what you meant. It felt like you were treating me like some kind of novelty instead of a normal person. I don't feel comfortable talking to you for a while." Then she left and that was it. That was 3 weeks ago now. She still barely looks at me at work. We used to spend every break together and now she eats lunch in her car. When we have to communicate about work stuff, she keeps it super short and cold. Our coworkers have noticed too. One of them asked me what happened between us and when I explained, she said Ashley probably felt like I was exoticizing her or something. Like I was interested in her accent more than her as a person. I never thought of it that way at all. I've tried apologizing twice. The first time she just said she heard me and walked away. The second time she said she appreciated the apology but she still needed space. I don't know what else to do at this point. The thing that really gets me is that I've heard British people compliment American accents before and it was never a big deal. My mate told his girlfriend her Boston accent was adorable and she loved it, but apparently with Ashley, it crossed some line I didn't even know existed. Now I go to work and feel like a complete outsider. The girl I thought I was building something real with won't even make eye contact with me, all because I said 4 words that I genuinely meant as a compliment.